All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're actually doing a workout for stress relief. Now what this means is that if you've had a tough day, you have a dickhead boss and he's been coming down on you and you just had a rough day at the office, then this is gonna be an awesome workout to do to just feel powerful, feel strong, let out some aggression, move some energy around the body. And like even I'm excited to do this workout right now. It's gonna be a really fun one and you're gonna feel amazing after you finish it. One thing I want to say about this is that it is a moderate level workout. So there's supersets and there's some exercises that you may not be comfortable with in here as a beginner, and that's okay. What I'm going to do is throughout the workout is actually list substitutions that you could do if you want to make it a little bit easier, and or just don't superset things, right? If the supersets are too much for your cardio, you feel like it's a little bit too hard, just do one exercise at a time and you'll be totally fine to do it that way as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy the workout. I know I'm excited to get going here, and yeah, let's do this. So the first set of exercises here is going to be a tri-set. Now that means we're gonna do 3 exercises back to back to back. The first one is gonna be a kettlebell swing, the second one is going to be push-ups, and the third one is going to be the assault bike or some sort of cardio event. It could be the rowing machine, it could be a regular cycle bike as well, whatever you have available to you, okay? For beginners, if you don't want to do the kettlebell swing, you can do a kettlebell deadlift. It's a little bit less explosive and a little bit more controlled. For the push-ups, if you can't do a push-up from the floor, I want you to do a push-up on the barbell. So set up a barbell or a bench where you're at an incline. That's gonna make it easier. And then for the assault bike or the cardio event, if you feel like your cardio is really waning or you're struggling, just go a little bit easier, right? Or you could cut the cardio out altogether. But I would still like you to do it, but just try to go a little bit easier. Don't push yourself to the point of puking or passing out. So starting off with the kettlebell swings, we're gonna do 10 to 15 reps. I'm gonna hike my hips back, get nice and tight, tighten up the lats. Big breath in, explode. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 and 15. Okay, put that down with control. We're then gonna go immediately into push-ups. So push-ups on the ground here, just for 10 reps. I'm gonna find my plank position, squeeze my glute. I like to rotate my hands into the ground, show the pits of the elbows forward. Big breath. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And remember on those push-ups to go all the way up, all the way down. So I'm not doing half reps, I'm not doing quarter reps, all the way up, all the way down. If you can't, then regress it to that barbell push-up. And we're gonna move into our assault bike. We're gonna mount this from the back. I'm gonna push and pull with the arms, pedal with the legs. 30 seconds. Keep a good pace here. Focus on your breathing. We're trying to get the heart rate up. We're trying to get our body nice and heated up before this workout. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. 30 seconds. And whew, that'll get the heart pumping. Now we're gonna do those exercises again 2 more times. So 2 more sets. I want you to rest 60 seconds before you get into the next round, and you can pause the video here while you complete those other 2 rounds, and then come back to the video when you're ready for the next set of exercises. Awesome work on those first exercises. We're now gonna move into our second pairing, which is gonna be the trap bar deadlift and the medicine ball slam. The trap bar deadlift we're gonna do for 5 reps, and I want that to be fairly heavy. And the med ball slam I wanna do for 10 reps. Once again, this doesn't have to be heavy, it's more of a power movement. So we wanna be really explosive, let out some aggression. And I always say, like, imagine you're trying to put a hole in the ground and hit the ball to the ground as hard as you can. So let's get into the trap bar deadlift here. We're gonna set our bar up with some weight. Once again, this is about 300 pounds, but whatever is gonna be good for you to do 5 reps. Make sure you're being safe, right? We don't wanna get injured here. Go heavy, but within reason. And then for the med ball, I basically just have the 14-pound med ball there. There's 6s, there's 8s, whatever you guys have available to you. This one doesn't bounce too much, but some of them really bounce. So be careful on the rebound that you don't hit yourself in the face. All right, so we're gonna break at the hips, push my butt back behind me. I'm gonna bend at the knees. I'm gonna grab directly in the center of this bar, and I want this part of the bar to basically cut my foot in half. That's how I know I'm centered. From there, I'm gonna set my brace, right? So I'm gonna big breath in. I'm gonna push my abs out as hard as I can. Drive the floor, get tight, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We're now gonna move into that medicine ball slam. If you need to take a little break, take 15, 20 seconds, breathe. Otherwise, we're straight into our slam. So we're gonna go up onto the toes, straight overhead, slam down. And 10. And that's gonna be our 10 med ball slams. Now we're gonna do those exercises again 2 more times. So 2 more sets. I want you to rest 60 seconds before you get into the next round. And you can pause the video here while you complete those other 2 rounds, and then come back to the video when you're ready for the next set of exercises. Awesome work so far, guys. We're moving on to our 3rd exercise pairing here. This is going to be the incline bench press and a bent over dumbbell row with bench support. So we're gonna do that supersetted once again. I chose the incline bench because a lot of people don't feel good in the shoulders with the flat bench. This usually feels a bit better. You can also opt to do this with dumbbells if you don't have a rack set up. That's totally fine and totally easy, okay? It's gonna be 3 sets, 8 reps on the bench press, 8 to 10 reps on the row. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna set my eyes up in line with the bar. I wanna have nice straight wrists, find my grip, big breath in, lift the bar up and over, control it for a second, create tension, lower with control, punch up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome, and we're gonna go immediately into our dumbbell row. So I'm gonna flip around, grab the dumbbell here, staggered stance, try to become a tabletop position, shoulder back, row towards the hip. 3, 4, not pulling towards the shoulder, pulling towards the hip. And 10, awesome work. Switch sides, 10 on the other side. 2, 3. Control the weight, don't just drop it, control it on the way down. And that's gonna be good. That's the incline bench in the row. This is gonna give you an awesome chest pump, a nice back pump. Should be feeling really solid by now. Should also be sweating. Now we're gonna do those exercises again 2 more times. So 2 more sets. I want you to rest 60 seconds before you get into the next round, and you can pause the video here while you complete those other 2 rounds, and then come back to the video when you're ready for the next set of exercises. All right, guys, you guys are doing fantastic. We're gonna move on to our 4th out of 5 pairings of exercise right here. So this is our 4th superset. This is gonna be a little bit more core focus and arm focus. This is going to be the cable chop into a heavy farmer's carry. So for the cable chop, it's working more athletic rotation. We're getting some glutes, some obliques involved, and a lot of people don't have enough rotation in their day anyways, but also this just feels really good. It almost feels like chopping down a tree or swinging a punch. So it's gonna feel great to move some energy around the body. And then we're doing the heavy farmer's carry, which is just picking up 2 heavy weights. It could be kettlebells, could be dumbbells, and we are carrying those for 30 to 45 seconds, okay? So 3 rounds of each of these. I'm gonna do 10 on each side for this, 30 to 45 seconds carry on the farmer's carry. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna set a nice strong base. I want this cable to run in front of me parallel, right? So if there was train tracks here, this is running in front of me. I'm setting it at 45 degrees. Breathe in, explosive chop, control back. Explosive chop, control back. We're gonna go for 10 reps. I like to exhale on the chop. That's my martial arts background coming in. 1 more. And 10, and then we're gonna turn around the other side. Same exact thing, so set your stable base, cable runs in front of us. 1, and that is 10. Okay, from there, we're gonna go into our heavy farmer's carry. We're gonna pick up our weights. Big breath in, set the shoulders back away from the ears. Don't lean these against your side. I want you to think about you have 2 buckets of paint. We don't want to spill any of that paint. Nice controlled walk, okay? Back and forth. We are going to accumulate 30 to 45 seconds of a carry here. This is gonna build strong forearms, this is gonna build strong shoulders and strong core. Doing good, guys, keep it going. And this is as heavy as you can go, right? You don't have to go as heavy as you can that day, but as heavy as you feel comfortable and as heavy as you can still maintain good posture and strong grip. But I do want, and that's about 45 there, I do want you to be struggling by the end. I want your forearms to be pumped up. I want your hands to be burning. We do want to try to get stronger grip strength. So if you finish the set, it didn't feel hard, go up in weight, right? This is a very functional everyday movement, whether you're carrying groceries or helping somebody move furniture. The farmer's carry is going to be a fantastic exercise for you to put into your routine. Now we're going to do those exercises again 2 more times, so 2 more sets. I want you to rest 60 seconds before you get into the next round, and you can pause the video here while you complete those other 2 rounds, and then come back to the video when you're ready for the next set of exercises. Okay guys, we are almost at the end. You guys are doing amazing. I know that I'm sweating. You guys should be sweating as well and feeling very, very pumped up. Like I said, this is full body. We're hitting a little bit of everything, but we're finishing with a cherry on top, and that is gonna be arms. So we're gonna do a little bit of triceps, a little bit of biceps. Keeping it really easy, we're gonna do a straight bar tricep push down into a straight bar bicep curl, 10 to 15 reps on each set. And we're just gonna superset those. So you just need 1 cable machine, that's it. And we're gonna get into the triceps right now. So the tricep push down, I wanna have the cable at a high position. I wanna pull my elbows to my sides and a light bend in the knee, right? So I'm not standing vertical, I'm pushing my butt back a little bit. I'm pulling my elbows back to my sides and keeping my elbows stapled to my body. So I don't wanna see a bunch of elbow movement here, okay? Push straight down, full extension of the arm. I almost think about like pushing yourself out of the pool, right? Pushing yourself up onto a ledge. We're fully extending the arm, and that is key here. You don't want to do a half extension, you want to do a full extension of the arm. Really get a good pump into the tricep here. Full range of motion too. I'm coming up to the top, pushing all the way back down to the bottom, up to the top, all the way back down to the bottom. A few more. 14 and 15. Good. Should really feel those in the back of the arms. We're now going to set our cable down to the very bottom. And same attachment, we're gonna do our bicep curls. So I'm gonna stand up nice and tall. You might need to change the weight here. If the weight is a little bit too heavy for the on the tricep, you might need to go down on the bicep. Shoulders back, I wanna activate my back a little bit, squeeze my glutes, pull up towards the shoulders. Same thing here, I don't wanna see the elbows swing up a ton. I wanna see control on this movement as I do my curls. A lot of value occurs in the eccentric or the down portion, right? So if I'm just dropping the weight really quickly, I'm not really getting much out of that. And 15. Woo. Yeah, feels good on the arms. Now we're gonna do those exercises again 2 more times. So 2 more sets. I want you to rest 60 seconds before you get into the next round, and you can pause the video here. All right, guys, you absolutely crushed that workout today. I know that I'm sweating, I'm drained. I'm feeling amazing though. I feel pumped up. I feel relieved, like all the stress is just dissipated out of my mind, at least temporarily. And I feel ready to take on the day, or if it's the evening, you're gonna get a very good night's sleep tonight. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a comment. If you have any other workouts or ideas for videos, we wanna make videos specifically for you, so please comment those below. We'd love to hear from you. Number 2 is subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos, right? We are releasing new videos every single month on workout videos like this, nutrition, lifestyle, mobility. We have a little bit of everything. So we'd love to see you guys back again. And lastly, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and share it with somebody. You know, if you enjoyed it and you think that a coworker, a friend, or your mom might like this, then send it their way. They can give it a go. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.